Hey guys, what's going on? Vrak here, and I just released a new pack for Character Creator 4. It's my first ever digital product, and it's my first ever character on Character Creator and iClone. And I was wondering that maybe you guys want to make a new prop for that character or something like that. So this is going to be a short, kind of long, kind of short video. So stay with me through the whole process. I'm gonna try and edit this as smoothly as possible, so you guys can actually follow along and not be bored about it. Okay. So as you guys can see on my screen right now, I am planning on making a shield. Now this is going to be the first in a series of add-ons for the character. Now this is the character right here. Her name's Scarlet the Elf, and she's available already, so you guys can buy her. It costs 1,200 points, which is about $12. So what do the pack include? The pack include 2 poses, 1 avatar holding the axe, 1 avatar without the axe itself, and the hair. Okay, so this was all done using Character Creator. So I can actually pick the character here if my computer allows it. Okay, almost there, and there we go. And I can apply the pose. Oops. I can apply the pose. There we go. I can apply the other pose. And this is what you guys are gonna get. Okay? So these poses, you guys can actually make your own facial pose, and so on and so forth. So how do we go about creating a new prop? Now first we gotta model it. So if you don't know how to model, please leave me a message in the comment below and I'll make a video about modeling. I have one, but it's in Portuguese, so stay with me, stay with me. I'm just starting to create content in English. So I got a few references, and let's open this, open image in a new tab, and I'm gonna do something like this. Okay, so we're gonna have 3 pieces in this shield. So we have a handler on the bottom part of the shield, so the character can actually put it in her hand instead of just floating around. We're gonna have the shield itself, and we're gonna have this ball of metal here to finalize the shield. And then we're gonna create these pins or these screws here on texture. Okay, so let's get cracking. I'm gonna open Blender because Blender is free and open source, so it's available for everybody. I'm going to actually create a mesh plane. I'm going to hit tab to get into edit mode, and I'm going to subdivide this once. I'm gonna hit Alt Shift S to transform into a circle, and I'm going to extrude with E, and I'm going to push it up like so. I'm going to scale it a little bit, and I'm going to Control R and add a loop here. Push it with the scale, and this is the base of the shield. Now we want something here on top, and then we want, oops, let me just make some adjustments here, and we want the handle on the back part of the shield. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just do this, and I'm going to add a loop. Control R, here, another loop, here, another one here, and another one here, and oops, sorry guys, another one here. I actually don't need this one, and I'm going to Shift D to duplicate these faces. Now I'm going to scale down so the character can actually hold the shield, and I'm going to extrude to this side right here. Now I'm going to get this up. I'm going to hit Control R, and then I'm going to open this menu and put in 2 cuts. Now we can actually delete these, and then hit F. Oops, sorry guys. F, F, and F. Okay, and now to give it a little bit more density and stuff, I'm going to hit E here to extrude, and then here F. Okay, one side's enough. Now what I'm going to do is, like so. What I'm going to do now is select one side of the shield. Now I could have done this from the start, but it's okay. Delete faces, and then I'm coming into the modifier panel, select generate, and then mirror, and then on Y. Okay, so this here needs to be, okay, and then we're gonna give it a little bit of edging, and here as well, so it's circular. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add another plane. I'm gonna do this separate so we can open UVs. Actually, let's separate these as well. So P, enter, and then this here is the handle, this here is the shield, and now let's add another plane. We're going on 10 minutes, that's okay, it's gonna be a long video. Gonna do the same thing, subdivide, Alt Shift S, and we want this to be like that. Now I'm going to subdivide it again. Subdivide it again. And that's good enough for me. Okay. And there we have it. A shield. Now, I could do all sorts, all kinds of modifications here. For example, I could come here and do a different part here. For example, this bit here, like so, different. So oops, clipping on. Let's pick these faces right here. So, and now we can actually do this and add in a mark sharp. Okay, that's good enough for me. I think we're good to go. Now we need to open UVs, so let's open the UVs. What I'm going to do here is going to be pretty simple. I'm going to select these faces, select these faces, these ones. Sorry. Let's apply the mirror modifier first. Yeah, that's good. So UV, unwrap, minimal stretch. Nothing fancy. Now these faces, I'm gonna do the same. Here. And now the back of the shield, which is usually not gonna be seen, but depending on the pose, it can be seen. And then, wait a minute, what is this? Oh, this belongs to. Oh god. Okay. Let's manually get rid of that. Let's get this over with. So I'm gonna hold this F, and then I'm going to select everything because I don't need anything in here. This is going to be just metal, so I'm going to open the UVs like it doesn't really matter. So just for the sake of this video, don't do this, guys. Just don't, please. It's not worth it. Okay, let's dissolve these and dissolve these, and let's actually open this. Let's try open it like that. Yeah, that's good. If you guys want to put in some details, you can. So let's join, and let's start. This is gonna be small. pick up the lasso, faces, and here, and here, and the back. And now this bit here, just do this, put it like so. Let's join again, and there we have it, a UV map. Okay, now depending on what you want to do, you can unwrap this in a better way, but since we're short on time here, this is good enough. Now let's export as an OBJ, and I'm going to put it on Scarlett's very own folder. Let's call it shield, selection only, export. Okay guys, so this video is it. Now there's another video coming on the same night as this one, which I'm going to actually texture everything and import it into Character Creator and show you guys how to create a prop. So don't forget to like, subscribe, all that stuff in YouTube. I'm also on Instagram with my artwork, and my portfolio is also linked in the description below. Don't forget to go into the description to check it out, the marketplace link for Scarlet the Elf. And let's go to the other video if you want. If you don't, I'll see you guys on the other videos. Bye.